Success of Fevicol, still 70% market share. 60 years on are the three history of Pidilite, courtesy Fevicol.
On 21st May 2021, Pidilite Industries hit 1 trillion rupees in market cap. In the past 10 years, the stock price has shot up by CAGR of 26%, and today, Pidilite's Fevicol commands a market share of 70% in the industry. But have you ever thought about the man behind the brand? How did Pidilite achieve such an insane growth in the market? And most importantly, what was their strategy to become a monopoly in the Indian adhesive market? Today's episode is going to be an incredible one. The story of a man who worked as a peon and made a fortune of more than $1 billion. Do you ask Maggie for noodles, Lay's for potato chips, Fevicol instead of adhesive? But why do people ask Fevicol instead of adhesive? It all started with a man named BalvantParekh, who was born in Gujarat and studied law in Mumbai. However, he didn't practice law. Instead, worked in a dyeing and printing press in Mumbai and changed his job to a peon in a wood trader's office, where he noticed two major challenges in the adhesive industry. The process of making fat-based adhesives was tedious and time-consuming. First, they boil the animal fat, then dry it, then it became ready to use. India's adhesive market was large, highly unorganized with local players. To solve these problems, Parekh ji invented synthetic adhesive and branded it Fevicol. Not only adhesive back then, but today also, many sectors in India that are unorganized and have local players, such as agriculture and construction workers. The most unknown fact about India is that more than 50% of the GDP in India is contributed by unorganized sector, and India has more than 90% of its workforce coming from unorganized sector. To learn more about unorganized market of India, watch this video. I will attach the link in the description. But the story doesn't end here. Just over 4 decades after its launch, Pidilite declared a turnover of 1,000 crores. But the question is, how did a lawyer with no knowledge of business build such a huge company? In the year 2012, B.K. Parekh was the 45th richest Indian. If you go to a carpenter and ask him to make furniture for you for XYZ amount, now the person who makes the decision, such as purchasing adhesive, is done by the carpenter and not the customer. The fact was clearly understood by Pidilite team members. So the Pidilite team directly went to carpenters to educate them about superiority and ease of its use. Due to this, Fevicol was able to get the attention of carpenters. Fevicol sends furniture design books to carpenters every quarter. Pidilite also formed a community for carpenters, that is Fevicol Champions Club. Pidilite also arranges a kite festival for their community. But why do Pidilite do all this? This makes two important observations. First, adding value to the carpenter job. Second, feedback from the carpenters about new challenges in the industry. So, by educating carpenters and training them how to make furniture using Fevicol, Pidilite penetrated the market deeply. But one product is not enough to make billion-dollar company, right? Whatever you stick, whether it may be a paper, furniture, rubber, marble, granite, or even for sticking wall bonding and waterproofing, Fevicol is used. Anything you stick, money flows into one company, that is Pidilite Industries Limited. That's fascinating, right? Pidilite Industries acquired mseal in the year 2000. It also acquired Dr. CIPY in 2018. In the year 2001, Pidilite launched Dr. Fix-It. It also sells Fevikwik, Fevistick, Steel Grip, Fevicryl. Another major reason for Pidilite's success is its genius backward integration. Pidilite also entered into different markets such as footwear adhesives, industrial resins, leather and textile adhesives, and many more. Pidilite Industries started with one product but ended up creating a diverse range of products that helped them become a billion-dollar company. Pidilite Industries is present in more than 11 countries outside India, such as Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, UAE, Egypt, Kenya, Ethiopia, Thailand, Brazil, Singapore, US. But what makes Fevicol stand out is its marketing tactics. If you see the social media handles of Fevicol, it has millions of views. But How did it gain views in millions? What makes Fevicol social media strategy so effective? How can you apply these strategies to your own brand? In the digital world, a brand needs to understand the importance of standing out in a crowded digital space to connect with its audience. It's a simple three-step procedure. First, use humor to connect with your audience. Second, highlight the unique features of your product. 3. Engage with your audience. Respond to comments and messages on social media pages. People will forget what you said, but will not forget how you make them feel. When you do something that solves people's problem or make their work easier, cash flows just like a byproduct then. So, the next time you see Fevicol, remember the man behind the brand and how he revolutionized the adhesive industry in India. If you learned something valuable, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching.